What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Umma. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. I know the first question you're probably asking me, is this movie scary? Let me put it this way. I've been a lifelong horror fan, so I guess you could say I have a pretty high threshold before something truly gets me shaking in my boots. That said, writer-director Irisham knows exactly which buttons to press that would get the most effective outcomes. Umma is the work of somebody who knows how to execute horror cinematically. So whether or not Umma terrifies you, we can all agree that this movie is visually arresting. On top of that, I really appreciate that every freaky, chilling, haunting moment is all character-driven. The story feels personal, yet universal at the same time. Written and directed by Irish K. Shim and produced by Sam Raimi, Umma, which is the Korean word for mother, follows Amanda and her daughter living a quiet life on an American farm. But when the remains of her estranged mother arrive from Korea, Amanda becomes haunted by the fear of turning into her own mother. Starring Sandra Oh and Fievel Stewart. Okay, let me get my minor criticism out of the way so I can finish this review on a positive note. I am not a big fan of choppy storytelling, the kind of format that looks like it's suffering from ADHD, and that unfortunately is the style of Umma, where it just quickly cuts from scene to scene without letting it breathe. The upside is you get a film that clocks in under 90 minutes, so it's straight to the point, which is fantastic, but the trade-off is you don't get to spend as much time with the characters as you would like, and the dynamics between them can feel off or super rushed. Okay, now that that's out of the way, my god, Sandra Oh is remarkable in this film. If she hasn't already proven to us over and over again that she is one of today's greatest actresses, then nothing proves it better than her performance in Umma. Sandra really digs deep in her character's round-the-clock paranoia. And Fievel, who plays her daughter, is just as terrific. Fievel is a revelation and can hold her own opposite Sandra. This film could have easily gone south had the casting been mismatched, but luckily, they got two women who are spectacular at not only conveying the film's cultural aspects, but also the desperate desire of wanting to go from under your parents' shadow. Not all of the imagery in this movie works, but the whole bees thing is spot on. If the objective is to illustrate a queen that never leaves her hive or her nest, Iris wrote and directed this film with the understanding that every scare has to be in service of the story and the characters, because the relationship that Sandra's character had with her Umma spills over or resonates with the relationship that she has with her daughter. So it's all coming full circle, if you will. So plot-wise, Umma is incredibly well thought out. And above all, this movie only goes to show you the inevitable truth in that we are more like our parents than we would want to admit.